And as you get specifically into the Constitution, some really interesting things. Article 2 of the Constitution says that when a bill is passed in Congress, the president has 10 days to sign the bill. Sundays accepted. Now, why say Sundays are off limits? It doesn't count because that was the Christian Sabbath. As courts pointed out, said, look, Jewish folks have a Saturday Sabbath, Muslim folks have a Friday Sabbath. The only Sunday Sabbath in the world is the Christian. Now, there are Christians who are Sabbatarians, but the only Sunday Sabbath is, and so the courts pointed out this is a direct recognition of Christianity in the Constitution. Then you have 5 oath clauses in the Constitution. And those 5 oath clauses, the Founding Fathers specifically wrote that an oath is an act of worship to God. That when you take an oath, there's no one but you and God. You take an oath, that's why you take an oath on the Bible and say, so help me God. And so 5 oath clauses, that's real Christian stuff. You go through like the 7th Amendment to the Constitution, it deals with the common law. All the Founding Fathers except Jefferson said Christianity is part of the common law. And Jefferson said, well, it is, but it wasn't originally that way. And so even Jefferson comes to that. But they looked at the common law, 7th Amendment, and said the whole basis is Christianity. You go to the 4th through the 8th Amendments, and those are all the due process, Bill of Rights stuff. That's why you get to confront your accuser. That's why you get to compel witnesses on your behalf. Every one of those came out of specific verses in the Bible. John 8:12 is why you get to confront accusers. Matthew 18:17 is why you get to call witnesses on your behalf. Or, excuse me, Proverbs 18:17. And by the way, Justice Stephen Breyer, who's one of the least religious justices, he has an opinion where he says, of course, we all know that all the provisions of the Bill of Rights, the Due Process Clause, came out of the Bible. And if you go to the federal law books, Volume 30 of Federal Practice and Procedures has nearly 60 pages of how the Bible shaped the due process clauses. So, you know, you can just go through clause after clause, but today we hear none of this.